Politricks watch. This is Sir P. Now, today I'm going to be talking about the video that is now circulating. It's not really a video that I generally cover, but even in something that's, seen as, typical comedy, you can take a lesson out of it. Today I'm going to show the people how to differentiate between a knockoff police officer maybe trying to pull you over for do something and an actual police officer. Now, disclaimer, common sense should be utilized at all times. Right? This is not foolproof. This is not 100%. This is not applying every single circumstances. I'm just trying to give you a better idea, right, as to how you can tell, right, at a glance, if you have to make a quick decision, if you don't feel safe, something looks spooky, if you can tell, say, this is a police officer, or maybe a 87, right, dressed up in a police uniform. Telling all the time, say, criminals in JCF uniform, right, in JDF uniform, obviously a major threat to civilians, because especially police, them can step out on the road, fan you down, and you go pull over, because that's what you do when the police stop you. Now, what happens when that police officer is actually bigger crime? Speaking about bigger crime, Stone Crusher were well known for dressing up in a police uniform, but they actually had a real police uniform. This is why I said this is not 100%, right? I'm not telling this video, right? Because of them crooked police friends in Mobile who used to give them uniforms, and as you can imagine, them used to do all kind of evil with it. Now, I'm going to show you a video first. This is the video where I go on. This is the video where, we're saying a policeman, right, a dance, and it appears like him have a gun in a hand, but then, I'm slow down the video, because even just watching it, I was thinking this can't be real. When you have some police who love the trolling, when you have some police who love the idling, love the dagger in a uniform, protect and dagger. But I was thinking, no police can't fool so. I know you have some police who don't have much sense, but you can't fool so. Slow down the video, right? Start share the video with people who know, the uniform like that, no police like that. Right? I must say no, it's not police. So check out this video. Now, there are songs attached to it, so I'm going to take out the song name. Check this out. So as you can see, appears to be a squaddy enjoying himself. The crowd seem to be enjoying it too. Right? People having a good time and all that. Sure, nothing wrong with that. Right? Especially in these spooky times. As I said, the big sea driving up people crazy, so people go out and enjoy themselves, sure. But we're not even in a country like Jamaica. We cannot, right, just go around, right, looking at it like, we can just be happy-go-lucky. Right? Sometimes, right, we have to look on the bigger picture. And the bigger picture, is that this just up in a uniform thing, right, is extremely, or can be extremely dangerous to civilians. This brother right so look like, like a comedian, or look like, some dancer or something. Right? And by the way, on Instagram, social media, there are a lot of IG and TikTok comedians who them have uniform like this, red seam vest. Them doing comedy skit. You know where they might get it from, but them have it. So look at this brother as one of them. So even though he is not, right, a gunman, right, to shoot off on a body and I try to pull you off a rob you, we don't know, right, who I use the same uniform, I get the same outfit, and I do bad things with it. So I'm going to give you a better idea how to identify them. I want you to look on your screen right now. This police officer is here, so let's call him Corporal Smiley. Right. When you look on his shoulder, you see the epaulette? Right there, so you see, right, JCF. You can make out that? Then when you look above him chest, right, that'll be what? Him right chest. Right. You see the number right there, so. Right. You also see, well, maybe you can't see it on your screen right now, but there's another pin, right, further up on the epaulette, on the other end of the epaulette. Right. So you can see, these are the things, right, that somebody who just buy the outfit can't really get so easy. A police have to supply them with this. So if you notice, the brother in the video, film shirt them now have on none of them pin. Right, you have on none of the JCF insignia. Right, you don't see the epaulette, you don't see the epaulette with the JCF on one end and the pin on the next. Right. You don't see I try make a list of all of them. Right. So the number you see on him chest is up, you don't see that either. And by the way, them call this the number one uniform. People commonly refer to it as red seam. Right. So you have the regulation number on the chest, the JCF on the shoulder part right beside the epaulette, and you have a further pin right up. I'm going to show you what the pin look like on your screen. Right, a close up of that pin. This is what JCF officers should have. So the individual in the video don't have this. And zooming on the gun, it's fake too. Right. But if you're driving down the road one night, right, as a civilian, and somebody who look like the same brother we've seen in the video step out and wave it down, you're not going to be able to tell, right, the pin on them thing there from a distance. Especially if them have on the vest and the vest are black out the regulation number and the pin and all them thing there. Maybe the JCF on the other side, but you have to get really close to notice that. So yes, to the predicament. You don't want civilians to be in a state where they must second guess if a police that or not. Because if they make the wrong assumption and them drive past actual police, it'll get spooky for them. Right. And if them stop, right, and pull over to 87 just up like police, it'll go get extra spooky for them. Them uniform have to come off of the road. I understand say people they make entertainment, but here's the thing. This is risky to people's life. The scenario I just give you is a dangerous scenario, one you don't want to be in. Right. The body is supposed to wonder, should I pull over to get real close for check the pin and check the eye? People need to see police uniform, right, and confident enough to pull over. This can get real spooky. Right, I always tell JCF, them say, them need to do more, not just with them police officers who sell or give criminals in uniform, but also them look at uniform up on the streets. It have a cutout. Not in a country like Jamaica. You see, if we have a murder rate like Cayman or any place there, we can run them joke here. Them joke you can run when you have some country where they weigh down upon the tail end of the murder charts. Right. When you have a country that does not have a crime problem, you can run them joke. Just like police and go dance, go with fake gun, go do all kind of things. Sure, but in a country like Jamaica where people are so tense, in a country in Jamaica where people not trust not even the mosquito will fly past them, this can't work. And things have to come off of the road. Right. You understand? So everybody want to laugh and have fun. Find a next way if you have fun in your next uniform. Right. Police alone supposed to look like this. But there's a reason why they have the charge, right, impersonating an officer in an Uncle Sam place. Right, I don't know what the equivalent charge is in Jamaica, probably the same, I don't know. Right, but dressing up like police, right, even with the siren in your vehicle, I know say, even in Jamaica, right, you get big charge for that. It might not be a big sentence, but that's an offense. Because why? If you put on blue lights in your vehicle and start flash and flash, then criminals can get it and then pull over civilians. And again, you're in a spooky situation. So, this individual in the video is not a police officer. But, right, this is something that really needs to be addressed. Too many criminals, right, have already used this. And who knows how many others out there. So I say we can laugh and have fun and say, this. I mean, the dancing is fun and everybody we can laugh and say yes, but this can get real spooky. Right? Now, relevant to mention, Stone Crusher them and even the Klansman with them. Right? Most of the major gang them have links to get the police uniform them. That's one of the common ways them kill people. Enough people go down in history as being killed by police who were not killed by police. because the man them come dressed up in a full police uniform, full denim, right? Who have on the hat, have the helmet, same M16 like police, turn up on the scene, shot man, kick man over, shot man again and gamble and business. If a witness watch that from him living room, what am I say? Police. What am I gonna know? Him can't tell the difference. So JCF stand to lose whole heap of so. Not only does it damage their PR and their image when people who are not police keep up foolishness in a police uniform, but it also makes civilians not trust them either, because people don't know who is who and what is what. It's spooky. Anyway, Patreon Squad, big up on yourself. Yeah, you don't know my life. Ultra Squad, stay circling. Bless.